History is filled with legendary moments, world wars, revolutions, and epic battles that shaped our world. But what if some of the most world-changing events have been forgotten? From a volcanic eruption that darkened the skies to a brutal war that nearly erased a nation, these moments altered history in ways few remember. Some stopped powerful empires, while others sparked political and social changes that still affect us today. Yet they are rarely mentioned in history books. In this video, we'll uncover 10 forgotten historical events that changed the world. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a hidden story. Number 1. The Sacking of Baghdad, 1258. In 1258, the Mongols, led by Hulagu Khan, sacked Baghdad, ending the Abbasid Caliphate. This devastating attack destroyed the House of Wisdom, leading to an immense loss of knowledge. Once a thriving center of science, culture, and learning, Baghdad was reduced to ruins, marking the end of the Islamic Golden Age and altering Middle Eastern history forever. Number 2. The Taiping Rebellion, 1850 to 1864. The Taiping Rebellion, 1850 to 1864, was a brutal Chinese civil war led by Hong Xiuquan, a self-proclaimed brother of Jesus. It resulted in 20 to 30 million deaths, devastating China, and severely weakening the Qing dynasty. The rebellion's impact reshaped Chinese society, economy, and governance, contributing to future uprisings and the eventual fall of imperial rule. Number 3. The Year Without a Summer, 1816. The massive eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815 triggered a global climate catastrophe, leading to the year without a summer. Crop failures, famine, and mass migrations followed, affecting millions. The eerie, sunless skies also inspired Mary Shelley to write Frankenstein, proving how a single volcanic eruption reshaped both history and literature in unexpected ways. Number 4. The Battle of Ain Jalut, 1260. The Battle of Ain Jalut in 1260 marked the Mongols' first major defeat, halting their westward expansion into the Middle East. Led by the Mamluks, this victory preserved Islamic civilization and prevented further destruction. Without it, the Mongols might have conquered the entire region, drastically altering the course of history in the Islamic world. Number 5. The Congress of Vienna, 1814 to 1815. After Napoleon's defeat, the Congress of Vienna, 1814 to 1815, reshaped Europe, redrawing borders and restoring monarchies. European leaders created a diplomatic system that balanced power, preventing major wars for nearly a century. This settlement stabilized Europe, influencing international relations and shaping the modern political landscape, though tensions would eventually lead to World War I. Number 6. The Partition of India, 1947. The Partition of India in 1947 triggered one of history's largest migrations, as millions fled religious violence. Over 1 million people died in the chaos, while the subcontinent was divided into India and Pakistan. This event reshaped South Asian geopolitics, fueling ongoing tensions and conflicts that continue to influence the region's history and relationships today. Number 7. The explosion of the HMS Dreadnought, 1906. The launch of HMS Dreadnought in 1906 revolutionized naval warfare with its advanced speed and firepower. Its dominance triggered a global naval arms race, particularly between Britain and Germany, escalating tensions that contributed to World War I. This single warship reshaped military strategy, making older fleets obsolete and setting the stage for 20th century naval conflicts. Number 8. The War of the Triple Alliance, 1864 to 1870. The War of the Triple Alliance, 1864 to 1870, saw Paraguay battle Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay in South America's deadliest conflict. The war devastated Paraguay, killing 60 to 70% of its population, including most of its male citizens. The country was left economically and militarily crippled, altering its future and shifting the balance of power in the region permanently. Number 9. The Great Fire of Meraki, 1657. The Great Fire of Miraki, 1657, devastated Edo, modern Tokyo, killing over 100,000 people and reducing much of the city to ashes. In response, Japan implemented major urban planning reforms, including wider streets, fire breaks, and new building regulations. This disaster reshaped Tokyo's infrastructure and influenced future city planning to prevent similar catastrophes. Number 10. The Spanish Flu Pandemic, 1918 to 1919. The Spanish flu pandemic, 1918 to 1919, struck just after World War I, infecting 500 million people and killing 50 million worldwide. Despite its devastating toll, it remains overshadowed by the war. Spreading rapidly due to wartime movement, the virus reshaped public health policies and medical advancements, leaving a lasting impact on global disease preparedness and response. History is full of forgotten moments that shaped the world in ways we rarely realize. From lost battles to global disasters, these events changed everything. If you enjoyed this deep dive into hidden history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories. Drop a comment below. What forgotten event surprised you the most? See you in the next one.